GMB viewers were left less than impressed with one guest's calls for the government to offer a pet allowance from taxpayer money as a record number of animals are being abandoned. Ranveer Singh and Ben Shepherd welcomed the owner of Cat Rescue UK, Flavia Corfini, and the wonder of Reptile Centre, Charlie Thompson, onto Thursday's Good Morning Britain. The pair debated whether or not the government should introduce a pet allowance in an attempt to stop owners from abandoning their animals amid the cost of living crisis. However, many ITV viewers at home felt taxpayers' money should be spent elsewhere, with some suggesting, if people can't afford pets, they shouldn't have them. During the debate, Flavia said her charity and many like hers have been inundated with requests on a daily basis from people looking to surrender or give up their pack cats. This is unprecedented, she told Ben and Ranveer. Several people are actually saying that this is down to the financial situation. However, Charlie argued that the responsibility falls on the owner and that an allowance wouldn't be an easy problem to solve, adding, everyone is feeling the squeeze, not just pet owners. Those watching at home seem to side with Charlie, with Twitter user JLove fuming, at GMB pets receive benefits. What about if you can't afford them? Don't have them, simple. Never heard the likes of it in my life. If you were to introduce pet benefits, then pet owners should have to pay higher taxes or do the simple thing and put the pet down. And at Flops Pickle sympathized, I love animals and couldn't live without them. I think they improve the mental health of lots of people. But I don't think the public as a whole should have to pay a pet tax, it will just get abused by people. Good Morning Britain #GMB. Elsewhere, at Diamond Hatter argued, no. Why is this getting airtime? If people can't afford pets, they shouldn't have them. While Joe Butters claimed, government money needs to go on more pressing issues in the country, e.g. NHS, climate change solutions, PPL will take advantage of this. It's sad but true. Colin Basterfield couldn't believe their ears as they weighed in, pet allowance, is this April Fool's, alongside a series of laughing emojis. While at Susie Wrong argued, no. Pets are a luxury, not a necessity. Too many people spend $1,000s on a pet then say they have no funds to worm or vaccinate them, never mind treating unexpected emergencies. Genuine people below the poverty line can't get accommodation allowance, sick. Flavia argued during the debate, yes, of course, you're responsible and you should be in a position financially to look after that pet and take care of all of its needs. However, I would say that we're in exceptional circumstances, as you mentioned earlier, with the rise in the cost of living, which I think is really driving a lot of this. And the risk is that pet owners or cat owners may get so desperate that they may abandon their pets because they cannot find space at a rescue or they just cannot regime them. So the risk there is if they are unfettered, potentially you have colonies of stray cats forming, which then presumably government's money would need to be spent on dealing with that situation. Elsewhere in the debate, Christopher insisted that a pet was a luxury, after agreeing with Ben's stance. However, Flavia hit back at her fellow guest, blasting that having a pet isn't a luxury.